What's up there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. In this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what I usually do anyway, and that is creating a LEGO mosaic. That is right. Here is my blank slate. This is going to be a 48 stud by 48 stud image. I'm using 9 of these 16 by 16 black Technic plates. Now, the biggest challenge for me, guys, in all of this was deciding what the heck I'm going to put on this image, because it's going to be something that is going to be hanging on the wall in my office, and it's going to be something I'm going to be seeing every day, so it better be something that I really like. Now, right now, as I'm making this video, a certain sports team that I'm a big fan of is doing very well, and that is the San Francisco 49ers. I'm a huge fan, a lifelong fan, and man, they got a great shot right now as of the making of this video. Hopefully I'm not cursing them. So I decided to do a logo of that team, the 49ers. So I went online and I ordered a bunch of these circular tiles on Bricklink. I got black, I got white, red, and, well, it's yellow, but it's supposed to be gold, right? Close enough. And then a few other colors to help with the detailing. I have no idea if this is going to look good in real life. It looked good on the computer screen. So what we're going to do here, guys, is a time-lapse build of this thing. And when we're done, we'll take a close look at it and see if it was worth it all the way through. And if it is worth it, I'll share with you guys my process of finding the image and going through this whole process of getting it on this canvas. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, we are back, and here is the result. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. Go Niners.
Turned out really, really well. I think my camera died there on the time-lapse. Sorry about that, guys. So you didn't get to see those final 2 plates come into fruition, but here it is, and I gotta say, it's actually exceeding my expectations. I didn't know really what to think here. It was really easy to put this thing together. We flew through this because there's not a huge variation of color in this thing. There's a little bit in here. Man, that middle part was, whew, I was like, okay, where does this go? Where did that go?
I was doing the outside parts because I'm...
the solid colors were a little easier. Yeah, you could fly through those pretty quick, as you could see the time-lapse.
Jimmy's helped you with one of these too.
Yeah, he did the Octan one, which is fantastic. And yeah, that was also great. So how did we get to this point? So we used a website called Lego Art Remix, and I will put a link to that website in the description below for you guys to check out. But it's very easy to use, very user-friendly. So make sure that you have an image from online or your own images that you've made handy to go. And once you open up LegoArtRemix.com, you'll have a button that you can press to upload an image. And once you do, you'll see your image right there, and you can change the little box to encompass the part of the image, all of the image that you want it to have in there. You can change the resolution, so like ours is 48 by 48, so it changes by 16 studs at a time. So
thanks for explaining.
Yeah, so these are not inches or centimeters or anything like that. These are studs. So I find that the 48 by 48 is a pretty good standard. You can do a 32 by 32, but just know that it's not going to be as crisp.
Yeah, Octan is 32, right?
Yes. Now that was very crisp because we didn't let this thing do the pixelization in it. So when you do the image of a picture, it'll automatically, like here, I'll show you guys this. See, you can tell that there's a lot of different colors in the image of the logo for the Niners, and I didn't like that. So you can manually change that if you like. So once you're happy with the mapping and your image that you have cropped, You can make some brightness and contrast adjustments in step 2. Step 3 is where I spent a lot of my time because I wanted to have solid colors for the gold and the red. I didn't want that to change slightly to a slightly different red color or different yellow color.
Oh, yeah.
So I went through here and painstakingly changed the pixel colors or tile colors of those that I wanted to. So now you don't have to do that. I did it because I'm a little OCD with it. Well, very OCD with it.
Yeah, I can
so
see that.
and it made it so that fewer colors were used. So when you create a wanted list on Bricklink, it's a lot easier to get all the pieces. Maybe. It's not a guarantee. But once you're happy with that image, step 4 is the fun part, because that's when you can export all the pieces, and it'll tell you exactly how many pieces of each color that you have, and it'll export into a wanted list for you on your Bricklink account. And then from there, you just have it automatically create the what do you call it, the shopping cart for sellers that have these items. And when I did this, there was only 2 stores that I bought from. Most of them came from one store, and there was like a smaller order from another. It costs me, not including the plates at the back, that was a different order. I've had these for a while, but just the tiles, these circular tiles, cost me like $60 or $65, which is not very much at all. If there was more ambitious images that I was playing around with, and I wanted to see how much they cost, and they cost like $150, something like that. Was crazy.
So when you get the plates or the tiles, I guess.
Yeah.
Does it also give you, because we were looking at instructions.
Yes.
So it also creates instructions for you?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Don't exit from the website. If you hit your back button, you lose all your work. So be very careful of that.
Okay, that's good
So
to know.
after you export your list, it has instructions. So you click on instructions and you generate instruction PDF and you download that. Make sure you don't lose that.
Yes.
Because if you were to re-upload your image and you've already exported your list on the wanted list, it's completely different. So I messed up on that. I created my wanted list and I hit my back button. I lost all of this and I had to redo it.
That sounds like something you would do.
It was something that I did. So there you go. So
we'll learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, I painstakingly did it all over again.
I know.
So learn from my mistake. Make sure you download the instructions, and that's just digitally on your
So
computer.
you export the piece list, and then without closing the browser, you hit instructions, download the instructions,
Download
and
the
then
instructions.
you can.
Yes.
You're good.
And you're good, yeah. And hopefully you get something cool like this. So yeah, if you guys have a favorite sports team you guys want, or whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Hopefully it works. And I think generally speaking, like the larger the image, and I should say the larger your canvas is, the more clear and crisp the image is going to be.
Yeah.
I find that the 48 by 48 is pretty good.
Yes.
You can go huge. Like you could do, it gets super expensive
Like
though.
the world map.
Right?
Yeah.
The world map is big. Like you can go 96 by 96 and it's very crisp, but you're going to be forking out a lot of money for these circular tiles. So just keep that in mind. But regardless, fantastic.
It's so great.
Very, very cool. And Mindy, thank you very much
I know,
for
I
helping
joined
me
in.
out with this. She came in and joined in
I
on the
invited
fun.
myself. I was having
She
some.
sure did. Yes.
I was like, do I want to clean the bathrooms or go say hi to Alex? I'll go say hi to Alex. See what's
Jeez.
going on.
That was tough competition,
I know,
wasn't
right?
it?
Well, like I need to do things, but I'm like, I'll just stick and wait.
Yeah, I know, huh? All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was fun, entertaining. In any case, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.